now, everything stops. Whatever you are doing, come to the screen and look at this ring. This is a ring from one of the most prolific jewelry designers in the world today. A jewelry designer that has a waiting list. In terms of having custom-made pieces, folks, Robert Manse is absolutely top of the list. He has designed a ring for the Jewelry Vault that will be available one time and one time only, and that's now. You have 4 minutes to shop for a Robert Manse CushionCut halo ring. Robert mentioned celebrities. You are the celebrity wearing this. I want to tell you, we have sizes 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, but I have single digits in most of those sizes. There's a lot to talk about here. Robert, when people buy this ring, when a lady wears this ring, they are wearing the very essence of what has made you, and you know, I say this respectfully, the superstar in the jewelry world that you are today. It's because of designs like this.
Thank you. Yeah, I definitely pride myself in bringing you gorgeous quality, something that you'll be very proud to wear. You know, this might be that ring that replaces an engagement ring that's maybe outdated. You know, maybe you have a yellow gold ring. Maybe you have a smaller stone, by the way. This is, you got a big, beautiful 8mm, almost 4-carat center on the CZ.
It's the middle.
The middle stone alone is almost 7 carats of AAA quality CZs in this ring. You know, many of you know me for Bali Designs and for the RoManse and other items. Maybe you've been following me around, following my Facebook page, but I make custom engagement rings almost every week. I don't advertise it. I can't do it for everybody, but friends, family, neighbors, doctors, lawyer, anybody in my circle that needs an engagement ring, bridal jewelry, diamond earrings, you know, it is still my specialty. And this is a ring that I made for a customer a while back that I fell in love with. It was when Halo first came out. This is very true.
Tell me.
It was platinum and it was 7 carats of diamonds. It was a cushion center. And if you took the original ring that I made at an astronomical price, in case he's watching or his fiance is watching, I don't want to say how much it is on TV, but I promise you, it was in the 5-digit range, way up, not in the 10,000 range, but way higher than that. And it was made, this is the exact mold that I used to make. Oh my goodness. Exactly, so this is the goods. This is the way I finished it all the way around, the detail work, the little swirls underneath. Everything that you see here is the way the original platinum ring was made. So it's finished everywhere. You know, this is a ring that you'd be proud if somebody said to you in a store, in a mall, this happens to, you know, Cheryl and a lot of our customers. Let me see your wrist. They grab the wrist, you know, let me see your finger. This is one you could gladly take off. I mean, you feel like, you know this is a good ring.
If you were here and you could, honestly, if you were here and you could hold this, feel this, try this on, you'd walk away with it. You would. You would want this ring because everything about it is fine jewelry. Everything about it is fine, prestige, precious jewelry from
boutique jewelry.
From a world-class designer. The difference is that Robert is using the very best in the world in his exclusive CZ RoManse collection, so that now you get that look and feel, but you've not got the worry. These are stones that will continue to look as good as they do on day, 100 as they do on day 1. Use Sparkle Jewelry Cleaner and you are good to go. Last call, this will be another complete sellout. You are one of only 100 ladies in the world now you're only one of 65.
Oh boy.
65 ladies in the world that can own this ring, a Robert Manse piece. And I go back to that because I never want to lose sight of it. Many of you know Robert from Bali Designs and the amazing exotic pieces that he brings. But this is your new engagement ring for 2019, for 2020. It's the engagement ring you always wanted, right?
That's right.
An updated look, a bigger look.
Do you know how many I update to look similar?
Right.
Now that you say it, you know, I take an old diamond and I pave it out just like this, and now it's a rebuilt ring, but that's still thousands of dollars to bring that back to life. Here, this is a ring that you could be very proud to wear every day. You'll get a load of attention. And by the way, Kate, of course, it looks gorgeous on your hand, but anytime you look down at that ring and you see the sparkle and the love that was put into this, I mean, there's so many stones in this ring. It's unbelievable. I mean, again, almost 7 carats of AAA quality, the finest CZs you can get. Machine cut CZs, there isn't anything better. and the quality is there. All of the prongs are set beautifully. The undergallery is there. Again, it's as if I was making a platinum ring all over again, but it has platinum on the outside, which I love.
Right.
It's all rhodium plated, which is excellent.
Again, it's $99. If I can encourage you to pick up the earrings, which are also the same price, I think you've got a marriage made in heaven there. For the holiday parties, for the exciting family times. Oh my gosh.
You know, if you're watching and you're thinking, my wife would love this for an anniversary, I promise you she would, because this is the ring. You know how she's maybe mentioned, I want to refresh my diamond? I get this almost every single day from someone. I have a ring, it's beautiful, I haven't worn it in a while, or it's yellow gold. I'm telling you, this would be an amazing gift, an anniversary gift, a birthday gift, a Christmas gift, any gift.
And you got to listen to Robert. He goes by many names. One of them is the Love Doctor, isn't it? I mean, come on, Robert.
I have to tell you, I have a great job.
You ignite the passion.
I really do.
You do.
You know, it's funny. I was on a plane about, I don't know, a year ago with a doctor.
Yes.
I was in Bali going to Singapore.
Yes.
And she was a doctor, and we were talking, and she's figured out some kind of gene curing thing for cancer. I go, my God, your job is so important. I'm just a jeweler, you know. Right. And she looked at me and she said, you showed me some of your